how are you doing?
Hi Ruchi, I'm fine, thanks. How's it going with you?
Oh,
I'm in New Jersey. I'm in the US shooting for Metro Park Season 2.
okay. So were you happy with the reactions for Metro Park 1?
Oh, yes, I did very well, and I think a lot of people are waiting for Season 2. So the pressure is on us to, quickly, even in this pandemic situation, to be able to shoot the season and get it out.
So what else do you do in your free time?
No. The only reason why I seem to be very busy to you is because everything that I shot for in 2018 and 19 has come out during the lockdown. I think because the
Okay.
demand for content was so high that all my films and web series that I shot for in the 2 years, between 2018 and 19, they all released during the lockdown. So that's why it seems like I'm, that I'm very busy. But actually, I've not been that busy. I would love to be busy, but I don't think it's been that busy. And what do I do to keep myself? I think my life, Ruchi, revolves mostly around movies and music. So if I'm not doing something to do with movies, I'm doing something to do with music.
Okay.
Listening to music, whether it's playing music, whether it's making music, uh, so it's either movies or music.
Okay, so we haven't seen that side of yours making music part. I want to
Hmm.
focus on. Okay.
Well, I
Oh,
did actually put out a couple of songs on social media, but obviously, I'm a struggling songwriter, so not many people have, I don't get too much attention on that end.
so what exactly do you look for a project now?
So, what do I look for in a project now? I look for I have the same thing which I've always looked for, Ruchi, which is stories which I am attracted to, stories which I feel my audience will love, because I feel like I feel a certain amount of responsibility about that I should always be involved with a story that the audience will like. And I look for a part which excites me, which I think I can do. Sometimes you get a part which you don't think you can do, or you don't think you should do. So these kind of things are what I look for in a project now.
Okay, so the show comes at a time when the topic of drug abuse is raging in Bollywood. All we are talking
Hmm.
about is drugs. And you have been in the industry for so long. So do you think drugs are really a part of party culture in Bollywood? Is that like really a lifestyle everywhere?
No, I think the consumption of drugs in Bollywood is the same proportion it is in generally in society. I mean, I have been to a lot of non-Bollywood parties where also I've seen, uh, drugs. So I don't think it's safe to say that Bollywood is something exceptional. There are people who use drugs in all walks of life, and Bollywood is no different.
So there are also quite a few who have been talking about making CBD oil legal in India. So what do you think about it? Recently, Sutapa
Absolutely, I think
also talked about it.
not just CBD oil. I am of the belief that even marijuana should be legal. I think it's based on very archaic laws that marijuana is still illegal in India, because a lot of countries you see marijuana is legalized now. And I believe that this is another colonial hangover that we have. How we have laws which are like hundreds of years old, which have not been changed. The same way marijuana laws are like that. They are so old, they ought to be changed now.
Okay. You had recently said that you never got anything on a platter, and there was a bit of a exchange of thoughts. So, and if there was a platter, it was given to Star Kids. So, have you been replaced by a Star Kid in a project ever? You have a long career to look back.
Well, these kind of things don't happen in front of you. This is all, this kind of stuff happens behind the scenes. They don't call you and tell you that, listen, you're being replaced by this one. But I have had incidences where scripts were given to me for certain parts, and I said yes to them, and finally those films were made with some other people, including Star Kids. So that has happened to me.
Okay. So, since you were just talking about your multiple projects. There was Metro Park, Loot Case. There was Parivar also. Parivar, I
Yes.
just forgot to mention. Yeah. So there was Parivar, and now it is High. It's like one after another. So do you believe the time has really come when there is work for everyone in the industry, be it an insider or an outsider?
No, in the industry, if you're talking about streaming platforms also, then yes, I think it is a great time for technicians and artists. But as
Mm-hmm.
far as my thing of, you're saying I have had these multiple releases, I told you it's because everything that I shot for in 2018 and 19 has come out all together during the lockdown, during the last 6 months. That is just a coincidence. It doesn't mean that that I'm that busy. It's just so happened that everything I shot for in the 2 years has come out in these 6 months. And I'm guessing that's because the consumption of content is, the demand for content is very high right now during the lockdown on streaming platforms.
So still, a lot of newcomers are getting very good chances, and there are preferences for newcomers, new faces, and they are doing good work and being selected for bigger projects. So, do you think like insider outsider that thing has now dissolved somewhere?
I've never said it's about insider outsider. Never said that the debate should be about how people who are in power try to elbow other people out and try to stay there themselves instead of democratically letting things function as it should. As far as, again, I'm saying everything that you're saying about outsiders and newcomers getting breaks. Yes, streaming platforms are the one which are adding the most to this. Uh, not the traditional theatrical system.
Okay, so still you might like agree to the claims being made that there are people who sabotage each other's careers and all. Does that really happen? Do people
I
really have
think
that
so.
much time?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do think it happens that people do sabotage other people's careers in Bollywood.
okay.
At least they try to.
You
I'm not saying they always succeed, but they definitely try. I think there's a lot of anger still about his death, especially on social media. And I think that anger, only way that anger will subside is if the agencies that are now investigating the circumstances around his death, will come up with some answers to what exactly happened around his death. And I think till that time happens, ideally, I think people should, stay quiet and give it a little dignity. But I don't think in the age of social media that's going to happen. People are just going to rave and rant till they feel they have answers.
and social media is increasingly becoming toxic these days. So
Yeah, I think that's because it's the lockdown. People don't have anything to do. They just sit there and sit in dark rooms and vent. And plus, social media offers them anonymity, no consequences, no accountability. You can say whatever you can, to whoever you want. You can say whatever you want and get away with it. So I think that's what people are abusing.
okay,
But definitely, I feel social media is not should not be seen as a reflection of the real world, or what the real world is. And I think news media is making this huge mistake of taking taking social media hashtags as topics for news. I think that's a terrible practice. You need to go out there and do some old school journalism and see what are the things affecting people in the real world, instead of just picking your stories from social media hashtags, because that's creating a vicious cycle of this toxicity. They are picking, because hashtags can be bought, hashtags can be manipulated. The behavior of people on social media is not founded in reality. What the way people behave and the things people say on social media are not the way the real society works. And news media is making a big mistake by taking social media to be a barometer of reality. And that's a huge problem right now. They need to stop using taking hashtags, social media hashtags, as subjects for news. Please go out there and do some real journalism.